Today, I'm gonna be ranking each brawlhalla character based on how likely they are to shave their bush. Don't ask me why. So here's the tier list. At the bottom we have clean, meaning no bush down there, and then we have grass, only a little bit, and then we have weed, and then shrub, and then finally we have bush. Pretty self-explanatory. So starting off we have Ada. Now, I think Ada definitely has something. I mean, she just gives off this like warrior, like chaotic wasteland road vibe. She seems like someone who just wouldn't be bothered to shave, but she is not as crazy as other legends on this list. So I'm gonna give Ada a shrub. Next up we got Arcadia. Also definitely has some down there. She seems to be like spiritually like connected to like nature and trees and stuff, so it's probably a sin that she shaves off her bush. And it would make sense, right? I mean she already has like two bushes up there. So yeah, I think she definitely has some. I think Arcadia gets a bush. Next up we got Artemis. Now, this one's a bit difficult. Artemis doesn't seem to have a lot of personality. I mean, he just... Wait, is Artemis a he? She gives off this like warrior, like intense, like only dedicated to her mission vibe, but she doesn't really show much personality, so it's kind of hard to decide whether she'd keep her bush or not. However, based on her drip, she is very clean, so I think she might get a weed. Let's put Artemis at weed. Yeah. Next up we got Assur. Like Assur, is that how you spell the name? I don't know. Definitely has a bush. I mean, it's a whole tiger, you know? There's not much to be said, really. Assur is definitely a bush. Next up we got Azuth. Now, he is a skeleton, so automatically has no bush. But if we're talking only personality, he seems like a strong, like savage warrior. So I think maybe bush. Maybe. Nah, actually I'll put him at shrub. Yeah. Next up we got Baraza. Is that how you spell his name? Yeah. Off rip, 100% bush. No discussions needed. I mean, just look at bro. Just look at bro. You really think this guy would shave? Hell no. Next up, we got Bryn. Bryn definitely keeps it clean, I'd say. Like her style, her character, her everything, definitely all clean. So, but she is a warrior. We'll give Bryn grass. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Next up, we got Bodfar. Off rip, 100% bush. I mean, Viking, warrior, savage, associated with the bears for some reason. 100% bush. Next up, we got Caspian, one of my personal favorites. Now, he is clean, but he's not that clean. And it makes sense, right? I mean, his whole character is a thief, but he does have style. I think Caspian, maybe grass, maybe weed, actually. Let's give him weed. Yeah. Next up, we got Cassidy, 100% bush, cowboy girl, like, definitely does not shave. Cassidy is definitely getting a bush. Next up, we got Cross, mafia boss, is clean, but it's also a bit crazy, so I think Cross maybe gets a shrub. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah. Next up, we got Diana, very clean, very slick. I think Diana is probably our first clean. Actually, no, but she wouldn't be more clean than. Do we give Diana grass? Nah. Nah, we'll give Diana clean. Yeah, we'll give Diana clean. Next up, we got Dusk. Now, this one's interesting. He looks like he would shave. I mean, he clearly has some expertise based on just his haircut. I think Dusk might also be our next clean. But I don't know about his personality, though. Hold on, let me read some of the lore. He is a bit crazy, though. Nah, we'll keep him at clean. Just because the rank is so empty. Next up, we got Ember. Now, is Amber also clean? She wouldn't be that clean. I mean, she's a mystical elf, right? It wouldn't be that. They'll probably keep it natural, right? I think Amber might get weed. I think she gets weed, maybe. Next up, we got Ezio. Now, I think he definitely has something, but I don't know if it's bush status. I mean, he is an assassin after all, so he probably wants to keep that shit clean, so he would have no restrictions in doing his job. Does that make sense?
What?
Let's put Etsu at weed again. Yeah, let's put him at weed. Next up, we got Fate. I don't think Fate's like that chaotic of a character, but she might have like just a little bit of spice. So we're gonna put Fate at grass. I think. Yeah, I think she'd have some grass down there. Next up, we got Nash or Ganesh. But how do you spell Nash? 100% Alfred. No, nothing needed to be said. Fucking hero. 100% Alfred, nothing to be said. Bush. Next up, we got Hattori. Now, Hattori looks crazy, but she seems like the type of person to keep it clean. Same logic with Ezio, like warrior needs to have like no restrictions and stuff. I don't know. It's the same like principle with like monks. You know, like monks need to like shave and shit. They probably have some like that. I don't know, but she's not gonna keep it fully clean. So I think Hattori might have some weed. Yeah, I would say. Next up, we got Emogi. Now, this one I could honestly see go both ways. Emogi can either have the biggest jungle known to mankind or nothing at all. It could really go both ways. He seems like a clean, like elegant guy, but he also seems like connected, heavily connected with nature, and he just couldn't be bothered to cut that shit. He also seems like he'd have a beard. I know he's a turtle, but he seems like the type of person to grow a beard. And if he's doing that, then I don't know. I don't know. I could honestly see Emogi going both ways. I don't know. I don't want to put him in between. He just doesn't seem that type of guy. Think maybe clean, maybe, but it could honestly be Bush. Like, there's an argument for that as well. Next up, we got Isaiah. And Isaiah's black, meaning he has a bush. So we're gonna put Isaiah at shrub. Maybe he does seem like he knows how to cut a little bit, so maybe he wouldn't keep that shit too long. Next up, we got Jane. It's hard for me to read this character. Like I don't really like. Is he like supposed to be like a fun like chaotic warrior like does whatever he wants, or is he like a noble warrior? I don't know. I think Jane would have a bush, but it's not gonna be that long. Maybe. And also, according to the lore, he apparently like is associated with Emogi, which I had no idea. So it would make sense, right? I would say let's put him at grass. Yeah. Next up, we got what the Hana? Jahana? I don't. I think that's how you spell it. Definitely shrub. Like she seems like to have a bush, but not really that crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, Arcadia probably wouldn't have like that level. Arcadia, I'm gonna put Arcadia down a bush, and she can go to. We're gonna give her a bush, yeah. Next up, we got Jiro. Again, I think he also might be rocking a bush, but not that big. I think he also wouldn't want much restraint. I'm gonna put him at like weed, maybe. We might even bump him up to shrub, maybe. He's like in the middle of these two. I'm gonna keep him at weed for now. Next up, we got Kaya. Kaya seems to be dealing with a lot of like snowy, like cold environments just based on her attire. So she definitely wants more coat, more fur, more stuff to keep her warm. So I think Jaya would definitely keep a bush. Next up, we got Koji. This one is a similar situation to Emogi. I could honestly see him go both ways. Okay, he could keep the bush because I mean, just look at his hair. Like he just doesn't seem like the person to shave at all. But he could also like be the one to shave it just because like I don't know, he like likes to be clean. He's like elegant and stuff. But I think just barely, but I think he keeps a bush. Just looking at his like face and hair, he just doesn't seem like the type of person to shave. Next up, we got Thor, which is interesting. I mean, he's a rock character, but again, like I said, we're only doing personality. I really don't know about Thor. I mean, just based off like the vines like growing around him, maybe he doesn't like really bother. I'm gonna put him. Let's give him shrub. Yeah, let's give him. Next up, we got Lin Fei. Seems very very clean, elegant. I think she definitely would be clean. Yeah. Next up, we got Loki. Loki, I mean, he seems like too like high status to bother with that whole ordeal. But then again, like Loki's the type of character to like have like certain icks and stuff. So maybe having a bush might be an ick to him. I don't really know, but think maybe shrub, maybe. Next up, we got Lucian. I would say he has a bush. He seems to like not really be that stable, but he is like elegant and stuff, and he has drip. So we might give him a shrub. I'm also gonna bump what was his name? What was this guy's name? Dusk. I'm gonna bump Dusk up to grass because I'm still not fully sure about him. Next up, we got Magyar. Definitely Bush. I would say he seems like he cannot be. I mean, he is made up of like 1,000 souls, right? Something like that. Yeah, he seems like he would not be bothered by having a bush whatsoever, or like he's gonna be bothered to shave it. 100% Bush, 100%. Next up, we got Mako. Uh, Wow, this might be the easiest bush ever, right? I think, yeah. This is Mako, the one of the easiest bushes. Yeah, that boy crazy. Next up, we got Mirage. Mirage definitely might keep it clean, but not that clean based on like how long her hair is. I think Mirage would have some grass. Yeah. Next up, we got Mordix. Very easy bush, just like Mako. I mean, it's a whole wild wolf with fur. Like, come on now. Next up, we got Moonin. Again, probably an easy bush, I would say. Seems like this like rock personality that doesn't care about anything and just does whatever. Actually, hold up, is Moonin a hero? Yeah, she does seem to have a bit more sanity than fucking Mordex and Mako, so definitely shrub outside. Next up, we got Queen Nine. I would say not that clean. Actually, I'm gonna bump up Diana to grass. Queen Nine might be clean. She seems like too elegant. I mean, she's a whole queen. She probably has like some standards to follow, right? I'd say like maybe clean. Yeah, I would say. Next up, we got Nyx. Very easy bush. I would say like seems crazy, unstable, and would not be bothered whatsoever. Okay, we're halfway done. Coming up, we have Onyx. Again, only going off of personality. He's a rock dude, doesn't seem to grow a bush. I don't know. Like you would think he's crazy, but I don't think he's that crazy. I think that's just how he looks. Oh my god, fucking Onyx is a sheep? Bro, what? Bro, this game keeps pump faking me, bro. I think just because she seems to have like some sanity, I think shrub, yeah. Next up we got Orion, which is very difficult to read. This guy shows like no personality whatsoever. He'd probably be in the same rank as Artemis, like middle ground, because we can't really get a read off of him. Then Orion, do you just put them at clean? I'm just gonna put them both at, I'm just gonna put them both at clean. Yeah. Next up, we got Petra. Fucking hell, this is the easiest push ever. She has a whole jungle down there, actually, not just a bush. 100%. She seemed cuckoo, bro. Next up, we got my future wife, Priya. Priya seems to like be like in Indian. I don't know if that's racist. And they do keep a bush. I think she would keep a shrub. Yeah, I would say. She's so bad, bro. Next up, we got Ragnir. Very easy bush. It's like these characters that seem like crazy slash like don't really care. Yeah, they're always an easy like bush. Next up, we got Ransom. I don't know about this one. Well, you'd think he's crazy, but he is a virus, so I don't. He seems to be like a bit crazy, but still somewhat sane. I would say like maybe shrub. I'm gonna give him a shrub. Yeah, he's not that crazy. Next up, we got my personal favorite and my main. Rayman, 100% push. Like he's just the goat. Okay, like he's just the goat. I don't really have a reasoning behind him. He looks like he'd have a bush, right? Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but he's just like me for it. Next up, we got Red Raptor. I think also bush. He doesn't. He seems like a type of guy. Yeah, probably Bush, I'd say. Next up, we got Reno. This also Bush? Nah, I'm giving everyone Bush, bro. No. He wouldn't have a Bush. He seems like the type of person to shave it off with a fucking, what's his name? Like the fucking, hold up, let me search these up, bro. Seems like the type of person to shave it off with a fucking butter knife because, well, like, that's just, he's just a cowboy cool guy, I guess. It could honestly go both ways. What the fuck? What are those? Ma, 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 ma. Well, leave me alone. What the fuck? What is? Anyways, Reno, yeah, maybe a weed. Next up, we got Sir Roland. This one is interesting. I think Sir Roland is like a weed as well. Yeah, seems like right in the middle. Next up, we got Rupture. Now, this is probably a bush, but let me just read the lore to make sure. Yeah, I think he's a bush. Where is the Rupture? Alright, Rupture gets a bush. Next up, we got Scarlet. 100% clean, like elegant style. I think Scarlet is definitely very easy clean, I'd say. Next up, we got A-Train. I think also clean, but then again, he is black. I would say, I'm gonna put him at weed actually. Next up, we got Seven, one of the coolest characters, in my opinion, to be added to this game. Now, Seven is, again, we're talking personality-wise. I'm not just gonna put him at clean because he's a robot. He seems like a scavenger, like wasteland type of character, so he probably wouldn't mind. But then again, like as a robot, he probably like try to be optimal in everything and will just like shave it off immediately. I think Seven gets a clean, I'd say. Next up, we got Sidra. Very easy bush. God dang. I wish Sidra can hold my cannon like that. Psych. I don't like chocolate, bruh. I like my snow bunch. Next up, we got Turtles. Yeah, on another very easy bush, man. Brawlhalla characters, maybe crazy, bro. Next up, we got Teska. And before I say anything, if you play Teska, you should kill it. But yeah, Teska definitely has a bush, I'd say. Man, I fucking hate this Mexican. Next up, we got Thatch. Very crazy looking guy. You can just tell by his mustache, he just lets that shit grow. He doesn't care. I'd say also definitely Bush. So we got Thea. Thea is definitely on the cleaner end, I would say. So I'd say yeah, full. Is it full clean? Nah, let's give it a bit of spice. Let's give it a grass. Yeah. Next up we got Thor. 100% push. 100%. That boy. You already know the God of Thunder. Let's that shit rock. Man. Stuff for it. Next up we got Pilgrim. Easy bush, I would say, but maybe not that easy. I think maybe Shrub, maybe. Nah, he's getting a bush. Next up, we got Val. She's difficult to read. She's a robot, right? So maybe the same logic as other robots. She just probably shaved that off immediately. Yeah, I would say Val gets a clean, probably. Yeah. Next up, we got Victor.
Victor!
Can I look at Victor? I don't want to look at this fucking shit, bro. No, let me look at Victor, bro. I don't want to look at the shit. Okay, whatever. Sure. Victor is a robot, but he does have like some spice to him. Like, it doesn't seem like fully out of like control. Like, it doesn't seem like fully like one-sided do your job robot. You know what I mean? He seems to have a bit of personality and control. I would say, let's give him a bit of spice. I would say maybe weed. Is that crazy? Nah, let's give him weed. I would just look at that fucking icon, bro. That boy is not that kid. Next up, we got Lady Vera. Mommy? Yeah, Lady Vera. This one could go both ways. She could be like unbothered to shave that, but she could also like prefer to have elegance and style, which is what I'm seeing right now. I think maybe middle ground. Say weed, maybe? I'd say weed, yeah. Next up, we got Vivi. Vivi definitely keeps a bush. Also, fuck you if you play Vivi. That I fucking hate playing against this character. Like her attacks fucking last forever. But yeah. Anyways, I think Vivi like keeps it, but doesn't keep it that long. Maybe Shrub. Next up, we got Furkoff, the drip boss himself. That character, this guy is so fucking cool, bro. This one is a bit difficult. I could also see him going like both ways. Okay, like he could either like keep that shit going because he doesn't care, he's just that guy, or he could be shaving that shit off because he's clean and vampire and elegant. I would say just from the fact that he has like no facial hair at all. I don't know if this is a vampire thing. I'd say maybe he keeps it clean, maybe. Alright, we're down to the final bunch. Next up, we got Lord Drax. I haven't seen a Lord Drax in a hot minute. He seems like he don't be bothered. Seems to be like crazy, very crazy and evil. And I think it would be like an evil, malicious thing to keep the bush. Yeah, he keep in the bush. Next up, we got Wushang. There's a lot of these like monk, like type, like peaceful characters in this game. I just noticed. I think he keeps it. Maybe. Is he a prisoner? Are these shackles? Actually, I don't know. Maybe he's like yeah, he follows like monk type rules. So like always shaved him and whatnot. Like how he shaved his head. I don't know. Maybe clean. Yeah, I think maybe clean. Maybe. Next up, we got how the fuck do you spell that? Zol? Skull? How Skull? How do you spell that? Yeah, that guy. Definitely 100% Bush. No questions asked. 100%. Next up, we got Yumiko. Fun fact, I used to main Yumiko until I found out she was a girl. But yeah, Yumiko. Trying to come up with any whatever bullshit logic I can use to give her something. Fox, like spiritual, like furry. She seems to be blind, so she probably would have difficulty shaving it, and she just wouldn't be bothered to do so. Oh my god, that's some hot bullshit. Maybe sure, maybe, yeah. Next up, we got Zariel. This dude gives like off no personality whatsoever. Mortal, angel, male, and female. Female. Ah, is he gay? He's very elegant. According to the Lord, he's on a mission sent from God, so probably has very high standards. I would say maybe clean. And then we got LeBron James. 100% don't be shaven. 100%. Get in a bush. 100%. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is every brawlhalla character and the level of bush they keep on them. Let me know if you disagree with any of these. I don't care. Just let me know, but I don't care. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, more content is on the way. I took a break because I don't know. I don't want to do YouTube anymore. But yeah, I'm back and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.